Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of The Long Dark Story Mode with me, Ryan, a gaming lawyer. And for those of you who are watching this on the day of release, happy Friday the 13th. I'm doing it's October Friday the 13th, the day this is going to release. And for those who don't know, I love October time. I've been playing all sorts of horror games. I've been streaming extra this month horror games, so I'm gonna enjoy it while it lasts. But The Long Dark has horror of its own. If you recall, when we left the last episode, we're on our way back to the old man, and we came back to the hut thing, and it's dark, so everything is weird and electric and spooky, and there's probably green ghost wolves outside. There's all sorts of terrible, awful things happen at night. But I think we need to rest. We might be able to even rest through morning. Let me see. There's been a little break here, and we are overweight. Well, let's see. I think we've got. Do we have an overabundance of water? Yeah, we got a lot of water, so that's gonna help. Just drinking the water might bring us back. It's close. We're at 64.92. We're about half a pound overweight. How are we? Do we need to eat? Yeah, let's eat. We're gonna get this all under control. Let's see. Have some crackers. Oh, that's almost filled us up. Maybe we'll gain some carrying capacity after we've rested, too. But we are certainly not, at the moment, lacking for supplies. I wish there were two of me, because I feel like I've been leaving a lot of stuff behind. My various... my little outposts that I've established. Oh, crap, it's, like, totally dark. Okay. Bed. It went from electric weird... Okay, here we go. It went from electric weird to pitch black while I was drinking and having a snack. Alright, let's see how long we can sleep. We can sleep until it's daylight. I don't care if we miss a couple hours of daylight. Oh my gosh, we gotta go back to the old man's cabin. It was such hell getting here. It does look like we've made it through to daylight though. Have some water. And how are we doing on the food situation? We need to eat again. Do we have food stashed in here? I forget. Nope. I know there were some crackers outside. That's empty. That's empty. So we're gonna have. Okay, let's get back into our food. MRE's down to 21%. Okay, let's have a energy bar. It's always a delicious time. And maybe a couple of these sticks. Or the cattail stalks. Who knew? Who knew that these were such a delicious source of nutrition? I used to walk by these things all the time when I was a kid. I never thought about putting one in my mouth. If I did when I was a real little kid, probably my parents would have made me take it out. You're not supposed to eat those. But little did they know. I'm just speculating because that probably never happened. But, alright. We're going to the old man's house. I think we got everything we need here. Sun is up. Wasn't there some food still out here? Ooh, rifle ammunition. I thought I had left some food out here, too. Search, empty, empty. Alright, let's just go, without further ado. We're all healthed up. And I would, if I wasn't at pretty much, let me double check. If I wasn't, I'm essentially at carrying capacity, so I do not need to be scrounging anymore. I might just look in to make sure there's no bullets on the dashboards on these trucks, because that's really the only thing at this point that I would really, oh, there's some, like a power energy bar. That's always worth taking. Alright, I lied. I'm searching.
I can still eat this.
Is it getting... It's getting chilly out here. Okay, I said I wasn't going to look through the trucks, but then I decided to look through the truck. I hear wildlife out there. wildlife that is not... Well, maybe it's some sort of a hyena wolf. Maybe it's a hybrid goose-wolf combo. It's a very hungry giant wolf with a goose face. Anyways, it makes goose noises. I'm having a hard time walking against the wind, too. Wait, I do have my bedroll, don't I? Just to be sure. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Because as we learned last time, even though now I know somewhat what we're doing, as we learned on the way here, I ended up having to spend was it 2 nights worth of camping? I know I had to camp several times, but mostly it was just so I could rest for a second so I could keep going and warm up, like light a fire and not get hypothermia. Alright, while I'm certain there are some amazing things further down the tracks, I'm a man with a mission right now, and we're going like a bullet straight to the old man's cabin. I'm not gonna make a big old exploratory field trip over this. We're just gonna go back to this place. Uh-oh, where's that deer running? Who are you running from? I hope he's running from me. Those of you who have been with me for a while now know that when deer or other wildlife are running from things that are not me, that's bad. It's bad for me. Because whatever they're scared of probably wants to eat me too. Is he still running? I hope he's running from me. I do have a rifle with like 3 bullets now, so that's nice. I'm not sure what's the best occasion to save those bullets for. I mean, if I was down to my last bit of health, I would probably use one on a wolf. But I don't think I'm just going to use them every time a wolf comes after me, because I'll be out of bullets by one halfway back to the old man's cabin. I'll be done. No more bullets for me. This is the way that I came, isn't it? I believe. I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know I had to detour off the road a bit. I should be keeping an eye open for, I wasn't looking around the sides to see if there are any caves or any places where I could huddle for warmth. I think I need to go off-road over here, too. What is that? I'm just noticing that brown stuff on top of this thing that I never... Is that just a different colored rocks? I think so. Well, this is probably a waste of steps coming over here, because... Unless there's some way I can slip down back to those tracks. You know what? I can. I couldn't come up this way, but I can go back this way. So screw the detour. I'm gonna... Oh, I could get hurt walking over it. Oh well, I'm gonna throw caution to the wind. Just be very, very careful. There we go. Just slide. There, see? Easy. No problem. See? Look at that. There. I just saved like half a day of walking by just going over. I was prepared to take that long route back around. If we have to go back to the lodge or that mill or whatever it is, we'll have to go around. Unless something story happens to clear out the track, but I have no expectation that that's the case whatsoever. As far as I'm aware, there's a 0% chance that that could happen. But you never know what could happen in story mode. That's all I'm saying. Because in story mode, it all depends on what they want to do. In the sandbox mode, they don't have weird ghost wolves and electric current evenings like they do here. I wouldn't have thought that was possible. We're, it's not even noon. It's probably 10:30 in the morning. And I think we're not, maybe not quite halfway there, but we're getting there. We're getting there a lot faster than it took us to get out here in the first place. I'll say that. And how are we doing on temperature? Still getting cold. Maybe we can stop in the tunnel here and warm up. We can light a fire and we can warm up for a bit. I forget if there was any... Sometimes there's firewood in the tunnels. We'll walk through the other side. And take a look-see, see if there's any place that jumps out as a super awesome place to Okay, we had very briefly, nope, okay. We had wind protection for a split second, but that does not seem to be a reliable thing here. And of course we're walking straight on, like right into the wind. So, and we are getting awfully chilly. Yeah, the reason I'm walking slow right now is because I'm walking against a rather brisk breeze, shall we say. All right, this is looking sheltery. Temperature actually is not that horrible. Okay, I think I'm gonna start a little fire and warm us up here. That's what's gonna happen now. Where's the fire butt? Oops. We'll do it right there like that. 70% chance with the stick. We have accelerant. Let's use the damn accelerant. As long as right now we're burning through a lot of crap. Wait a minute. I only have sticks? Are you for reals? Oh man, I guess I got rid of my I've always made a habit of keeping a supply of some reclaimed wood or something. All right, well, we're just gonna have to
my fingers feel numb.
Yeah, well, guess you're just gonna have to suck it up. Suck it up, buttercup. You're gonna have some numb fingers for a while. If we are lucky enough, which I'm not necessarily counting on, if we're lucky enough to get halfway across the map, there is that one train. Oh, not picking up scraps. As far as I know, there is no crafting. I'm not going to have any real use for them here in story mode. What are we doing on weight? No, we're pretty much full. I'm going to say I could start sort of collecting sticks for a fire, but I'm thinking unless I found a bunch of sticks in one place. Ooh! Ooh! Bear. Okay. Can I run, please? There, that's running. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I did. There's a massive, big-ass effing bear. Alright, well, that's changed my plans a bit. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come up here on these rocks over here, because I'm gonna need to warm up. And if we're not able to make a direct beeline across those tracks, then I'm gonna have to move on to Plan B. Plan B, at this point, is comprised of walking these rocks and then seeing what other options come up. It'd be nice if we came over these rocks and there was some wood or something we could chop for fire.
So.
Oh, there's a wolf. All right. Weird. Oh shit, he's coming for me. All right, this is going, and I'm like completely. Is he affected by the wind the way I am? Because now I'm running away from him against the damn wind. Oh. Oh. Alright, can I get my, light? Get this out. Flappin' wolf. Just give him something to think about. Hey, maybe if we can make it to these deers, they'll go after one of them instead. Can I do a little more running, please? A little more running and a little less looking like dinner. Not like some slow, fat, delicious man person with all sorts of meat hanging on me and everything. That's not how you want to look. Alright, you deers. Ho, this wind! The wind is getting a little bit insano. I need to find maybe this little nook over here where the deer are in fact running. I can drive them out. They'll run back out where the wolf is. And everything's gonna work out. Oh, right now temperature's actually even going up a little bit. If it's going, will it continue going up?
Too cold to think.
No. Nope. There was that. I was thinking I could chop up that wood a little bit, but I will freeze to death if I try and do that. Oh, we're still pretty cold over here. Ooh, is there like a cave?
I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
Can I get a spot with some shelter from the damn wind for a second, please? Okay, here we go. I can't tell if there's wolves over there, but now we got nice deer wandering around. Okay, our temperature is slightly in the uppish category. We really don't have enough. I wonder if I come over here. If I'll be considered in wind shelter a little bit more.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
Nope. These things. Scrub brush. Break down. Alright, I just gained a little bit of warmth too while I was doing that. Sticks. And stones. In this case, sticks and stones are my friends. Alright. It just sounds like I'm gonna die. It sounds really cold. But
Never felt so cold in my life.
no, you in fact felt much colder than this on occasion. We have also been fortunate to come across an area with lots of little sticks. Gonna grab this one. We'll grab a couple more sticks. And then we're gonna head
Too
back.
heavy.
Oh, that's okay. We're not gonna keep them. Oh crap, we're going against the wind now. We're just gonna walk back to those that little cave-ish thing, and build us a little fire. Using all the new sticks that we have collected. I feel like this was a waste of a flare. I don't know if the flare actually helped save me from the wolf or not, but it's such a bright day. And I'm looking at this flare like, oh, this is great. There, it's good. Can light the snow. Light that snow on fire. Okay. There. Shield. Yeah, this is good. No wolves will see us here. Let's get, oh, we got a bunch of sticks now. Oh. Put this down. And let's get some accelerant, because I don't want to screw around. We're going to have to be very aggressive to immediately put more sticks on the fire. Sticks. Add fuel. Add fuel. And we want to go for... There, hour and a half is good. And now we're warming up real nice. Let's see. Can we, maybe we can make some, make some coffee, huh? That'll help us warm up. I forget, does coffee actually help you warm up faster, or does it just make you more resistant when you come into cold? There might actually be a difference there. Alright. That delicious hot cup of joe. See how we're going. We're still a little bit overweight. How are we doing on, oh, we have a little bit of water. Well, we are actually, sad to say, we're actually running low on water. Maybe we should actually... I'm feeling bad to do this because I'm going to end up being too heavy, but... try an hour and 8 minutes. Stick. How are we doing on warmth? We're actually warming up real nice. So... and food. We're actually a little bit hungry too. So we're gonna have a little food. A little food and drink at the same time. Oh, that didn't help so much. I just drank too, son of a bitch, I forgot. Oh well. Have this moldy chocolate bar, which might make me ill. We'll see. I feel like mold is just more nutrition. Isn't that how it works? Here, shedding the pounds. And got an hour and 25 minutes. Let's do... it's gonna end up being heavy, but let's do 20. Yeah. It's still gonna probably push us a little overweight, but it won't be outrageously heavy, and it'll be like right now, I feel like we're just gonna run out of water. Well, soon enough, we're gonna be at the old man's cabin with the magic everlasting fire. If fortune is on our side. Alright, now we are fully warm. We still got the extra effects of the coffee. It's probably about 12:30 in the afternoon. I'm thinking it's as good a time as any to just go. Aside from, you know, it'd be nice if the wind died down, but we could end up hanging out here for a month and the wind might not die down. Did we check that little hunter thing there? I've seen that little... I'm afraid if we walk across to it, we'll either A, get too close to the bear, or B, walk on thin ice. It's gonna bite us. This is looking suspiciously like it could end up being thin ice. Can I be careful? Oh. Alright. No, that's not worth it. I was kind of curious to check the thing out because I would still like to come across a bow and arrow. And it seems like the type of place, maybe, I don't know, maybe if it's a hunting thing, I guess in modern times when people hunt, they're more likely to think about a rifle than a bow and arrow, but still, whenever I see one of those things, there's some little part of me that's like, what if there's a bow and arrow there? Because with bows and arrows, if you're lucky, you can, if you only got 2 or 3 arrows, you can still keep recovering those arrows. As opposed to bullets. Like, you shoot out a bullet, and it's like, you find what's left of it, and you're not going to be able to do anything with it. Yep, we are going to just very painfully, extremely slowly... How can I be walking so slow? How strong could the wind be? It's painful to behold. Okay. I really wish it would die down a little bit. Oh, I got 2 steps of wind shelter from that tree. Okay, good. Wait. That's a wolf. Please, hold on. Here we go. It's getting a little tricky over here, but there. We're gonna. Oh, broken ankle. Nope. We do not want to tangle with that wolf. Okay, I'm gonna continue to observe a wide berth. What we really don't want to tangle with is the bear we saw on the train tracks earlier. And I assure you, for people that didn't see the bear, now first off, it was earlier in this episode. You can go back and go frame by frame, and I assure you there was a bear on those tracks, lumbering towards me. But because I know I didn't stop and take a good long look at it, so. Was there a deer carcass? I don't need deer carcass. But this still could be ice, 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 ice. Shit. I don't want to go over here because this is where the wolf is. I'm being driven perilously close to the wolf. I see the wolf is right down. Oh, it's a little ways over there. We might be alright. Is there this hole where the dark blue ice is? I don't trust that at all. Maybe we can walk along this little area here, though. Another wolf. I think it's a tree stump I'm looking at. Okay, we're still... Temperatures, actually, the day is warmed up. So, we maybe didn't even... If we'd known the day would have gotten warm, I probably could have survived without that fire, but... You can't always know, can ya? But I think we're making reasonable time to get, unless something, oh my gosh, I shouldn't jinx myself. Unless something terrible happens soon, or I can't find a way across the ice without falling in. Or there's all sorts of wolves the only way. Anyway, needless to say, there are a number of things that could go wrong, alright? I'm not counting my chickens yet, but I'm allowing myself to be slightly optimistic. Let me see how's Wade doing. No, anyway, I was gonna grab some of that old man's beard stuff. Okay, this is the sort of thing I was worried about. I cannot cross. And I'm a little worried that I'm going to get pigeonholed. I'm going to get driven into a wolf choke zone or choke point or something. We like the light colored ice. Is that what we've learned? Okay. Good. Man, for as crazy as it was getting over here, in fact, it's nice enough a day and warm enough that I'm gonna grab some of these spooky, spooky October, Hawktober. Some of these things are the cattails with no stockings. They're just levitating, like they're possessed by ghost cattails. All right. I should probably not lay too heavy into the Halloween thing, because even though it's Halloween time while I'm recording this, this is VOD. People might be watching this later on, because the episodes haven't even all come out for this thing, so there could be like people who are waiting to play all the episodes before they go back and watch someone else play it, or whatever. Maybe as new episodes come out, people will start looking into wanting to see Let's Plays again. So there's a lot of reasons, because the game's still going concern, why new people might be watching this well after the Halloween season is over. But still, boo. That's my trick. It's a trick or treat, but I chose trick. I didn't even ask. Let's see. Would it be really nice if we could just cut this way? If we cut this way and there's no whoops. Alright, and I'm also noticing that we're at 30 minutes. So this would probably be a good time for me to stop for the episode. So, and the next time we will continue on and we will get to the old man's cabin. I'm confident we will get to the old hunter, the old trapper's cabin just fine. I'm feeling good at this point. Knock on wood. Anyways, I'd like to thank everybody for joining me once again in another episode of A Lawyer Plays the Long Dark Story Mode. And until next time, I hope everybody is doing well and take care. Bye-bye.